Okay, this is to the 1/4 power. So we remember that means the same as the 4th root, right? The 4th root of this, okay, means the same. So let's think first about the number, okay? This means what number to the 4th power is 81? What number can I multiply by itself 4 times and get 81? And what you can do if you're like, I'm not sure, you can factor and see, oh, 81 is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So what number to the 4th power is 81? 3. Okay, now, and to the 8th. Okay, now there's 2 ways to think about this. The one way you could think about it is you could observe like, oh yeah, the exponent rules. When I have something like this, the exponents multiply. 5 times 2 is 10. 8 times 1/4 is this. 8 times 1, 1 times 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So you could observe it that way and say, oh, this is n to the 2nd. You could also say, okay, here's 8 n's. What to the 4th power, is n to the 8th? Well, look, what are there 4 of? This is n squared times n squared times n squared times n squared. So this is the same as n squared to the 4th power, right? So what to the 4th power is n to the 8th? N squared. And notice what I actually did is I did 8 divided by 4. Okay, so same here. Now, I don't want to write this out. I don't want to write out 44 p's. But I notice here, I ended up just doing 8 times 1/4, which is the same as 8 divided by 4. So here I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do 44 divided by 4, which is 11. Last one. I'm going to just look at each of these individually. Okay, so A. A equals, I know 7 to the 0 power equals 1. And then there's a negative sign on it. So A equals -1. So I'm going to go to -1 right here, and I'm going to plot A. Okay, B equals 2 to the -1st. So I remember that with a negative exponent, that means, oh, I'm not happy on the top of, like where I am in this fraction. So this is over 1. So if it's 2 to the -1, that means that's, the 2 wants to be on the bottom of the fraction. So that's going to look like this. The 2 moves down to the bottom. So B equals 1/2. Where's 1/2 on this line? So 1/2 is between 0 and 1, so here's 0, here's 1. So I'm going to put my point right here. It's at 1/2. Look, this is 1/4. This is 2/4, or 1/2, 3/4, and 1. Okay, this is point B. C, 25 to the 1/2 power. I remember that to the 1/2 power is the same as the square root of 25. What number to the 2nd power equals 25? What number to the 2nd power equals 25? 5. Okay, so C is 5. And then lastly, this is the square root of 9. What number times itself equals 9? And that number is 3. So I'm going to put my D right here.